Hello, good friends. It's the Tri-King. It's great to be back on YouTube and all those other kinds of things for the first time in quite a few weeks. As some of you may have already noticed or even just seen on community posts or even on my Discord server and such, I was out with quite an illness for a few weeks, and I would definitely say it definitely felt like the worst illness of my life. I'll go ahead and explain in detail what it was like, and now that I feel a lot better and everything, I'm not completely better, but I am definitely good enough in a condition where I feel like I could definitely be ready to return to making content on here and everything. Here's what happened. On the week of October 14th, which was supposed to be week 7 of the Sluggers season, I made that kind of week 7 is tonight video and feeling like I'm gonna be ready for tonight. But then there came a point right around the mid to late afternoon hours where I started developing a fever and chills, and it's not a really good kind of feeling, and it's like I definitely don't have that kind of energy to hold up a Wii remote and just do lots of swinging and pitching and all that kind of stuff. So it's like I gotta cancel that kind of stream and maybe just postpone it to the next week or even to the upcoming weekend. And that's what I initially did in the first place, because I really felt like when I usually get a cold, I usually get over it within a week, and that was the case in recent years. But for this one, though, this one lasted longer than I anticipated it to be. By the time Friday, I'm trying to think of the date, the 18th rolled around, I felt like I was really getting better and everything. I wasn't really getting fever and chills, but I was coughing so much. Pretty much just coughing up lots of that kind of junk you get in your lungs and throat and everything. And even though I was really coughing all that up and felt like I was making progress in getting rid of that kind of stuff, it actually persisted in everything, and it made my breathing extremely worse, to a point where it's like I can't really talk that much and everything. And if I were to go online streaming and everything, people would hate to see me in a condition like this. So there came a point where it's like I gotta take an indefinite break from streaming or just making content in general, because I just didn't really feel that good in terms of making it that way. So the next couple of weeks after that, my breathing just got significantly worse, and I had almost no appetite for food and anything. And as a result, I've actually lost a lot of weight for it. You may notice that I look a little bit lighter and everything, or maybe not. I don't really know. But I would say the weight loss has been sort of a blessing in disguise, because I have been trying to lose just a little bit of weight, because I was right around the BMI range of normal and overweight. But I'm now to a point where it's like I'm pretty much in the middle of that. Something I haven't experienced in at least 10 years or so. So I'm kind of glad to be in that condition, but I really hated how it had to be to suffer illness conditions like this and everything. And then roughly a week and a half after I developed these breathing problems, I really had to seek medical attention, and I had my family members take me to a doctor, and we had a pretty much a X-ray of my chest, and it looked pretty awful to them, because it was just filled with so much bacteria and everything, to where I gotta be prescribed antibiotics and everything to really clear my lungs and all that kind of stuff. The initial treatments I had for it were so-so at best, but it didn't really feel like I was improving a bit, so I went in for a second visit later that particular week. Pretty much the week of Halloween was when that happened, so I took all those kinds of treatments. I still wasn't feeling good for at least a day or so after that, but then that next set of medications I took, it really improved my breathing so much to a point where it's like I can really walk around more and even eat a lot more, and that's what I've been feeling these past several days. So I'm really grateful that those particular meds I took have at least improved my breathing for a while. So I would say at least as long as I'm eating very well and breathing normally and everything, I feel great. The only thing that I'm really going through right now is pretty much popped ears. You know, where you talk and you feel like you're talking out of your kind of ear, or even both of them. There came a point where it's like, as long as at least as long as I'm eating fine, I'm gonna be fine. But if I have popped ears and such, it's not gonna be easy to talk as much. And I'm already dealing with one right now, but as long as I'm not dealing with both ears popped, I feel okay talking to you guys like this. So I would say, as long as I'm doing that kind of stuff, I feel fine to make a return to streaming, and that will be the case later this weekend. I was hoping to make a return stream tonight, Thursday, which is when I'm recording this, but I feel like I should give my ears at least 1 or 2 more days to fix the popped issue, to where it's like I don't have to deal with that when speaking so much. So this Saturday, the 9th of November, we're gonna make a return to streaming and such, with a long-awaited debut of Super Mario Party Jamboree streams with viewers. I know you guys have been waiting for me to do that particular game on YouTube and everything, and I feel like we're ready to go for it that particular weekend. As far as how I'm going to do the format for that, I'm thinking of only doing roughly 10 turns, because board play actually takes much longer to do than Mario Party Superstars session, since there's so much downtime and everything with shop buying, the Jamboree Buddy games, and all those kinds of things. I'm also thinking about throwing in the Coupathlon mode for if I've got so many people wanting to join, that I could have the top 3 who race me in that qualify for a board playing with me and all that. So we'll go with that kind of format if necessary and everything. Let me think. I think we'll just do that game, and then we'll make the long-awaited return to Sluggers with Week 7 of the season this Monday night. So even if I still have just one popped ear that particular night, I still feel fine doing it, because we're only going to be on there for just an hour and a half anyway. And maybe there may not be that much action to where I don't have to talk about it as much. But at least I'm glad to have given you guys a full and complete story of what has been going on with me, and I'm just really grateful to be back, and I'm also grateful for your patience for waiting for me to come back. I know a lot of you may have been worried sick about me and such. It's like, what's going on with him? I really hope he's okay. I mean, I gave quite a few updates on my Discord server. If you're not part of that, you may want to join that, just so that it's easier for me to give updates on there, because I can't just give out constant community notes updates on YouTube and everything. So it's better to join me on my Discord server if you really want all kinds of updates there, and if you just want to speak with me in general. So I really hope to see you guys over there. Otherwise, I think that will do it for this particular update that I have for you guys with my unexpected illness for several weeks and everything. But I'm just really happy to be back and ready to go back to content creation. And I know everything has been pushed back for weeks and everything, but I'm still going to proceed as normal with what I have planned in terms of streams for each weekend, including LPs. There's a couple LPs that I had on that one community post last May that I may have to scrap now, but I don't think that'll be such a big deal because they were just really small ones anyway. I believe we'll just do the next LP next Thursday night, so we'll go ahead and be ready for that. Otherwise, I'm done speaking here for now, and I'm just really happy to be back, and I hope you guys are as well. And I'll leave it at that. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will see you this weekend for my return to streaming. Have a good day.